What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Today we're going to be tattooing a knee. Not a very easy spot to stencil, but I'm going to show you guys a trick on how I do it. So I like to have my client up against the wall, heels down, toes up. If you can do it with both legs though, that would be better. Just like that. Kind of puts it at a slant so that your middle section does not double stick. But line it up to where I want it, like so. Press down the middle. And then I work my way out to the sides. Which you could also use a wet paper towel to go over the top, and it kind of helps the paper mold to his body. But I put a lot of stencil solution on, so it's going on pretty nicely for me so far. Nice and sticky. And I feel like that went on pretty well. Let's see. This is a pretty nice stencil that we got. Definitely it lines up perfectly to the middle of these two pattern shapes. And got a little jumbled up right here, but that's nothing that I can't just draw on with Sharpie. And that is how you get a knee stencil on. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth today on my process. I hope you guys like it. Alright, let's see what the bro's doing today.
Doing a little lizard tat.
Yeah, man.
Doing an alligator today, and I gotta do alligator tomorrow.
Where y'all from? Y'all know no gator.
No gator?
Gator don't play that. Florida tats. That's a Sunshine State tat right there. What up, buddy?
This is what I'm doing. It's very nice.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be a good one. I don't think it's a Florida tat, but it's pretty close.
It is a Sunshine State tat today.
Nice.
Check out Mr. Anderson's first watercolor. And he gave it to me. Not bad. What y'all think? This boy has never drawn, painted in his life. First one. So a lot of you guys have realized I'm using a Dan Cuban and have said something about it. It's true. I'm using a Cuban. Needle bar is just where it's at when it comes to line work. Faster, it's more solid. One single pass versus going over it. It just makes more sense. So I switched to a Cuban for lining. Dot work, I still use my FK. I feel like I get a much smoother blend with my dot work when I use the rotary machine. But yeah, Cuban if you want speed. I'm using a 7-round liner right now. A traditional 7. Going through outlining all the solid black areas. Alright, so we just finished up the outline. We're gonna clean it up. I did all of the solid black sections with a 7-round liner, and then I outlined all of the dotted sections with a 5. We'll go back through, fill in all the solid black, and then start our dot work. Left a nice space in between the pattern and this mandala, so we're gonna go back and put some gray wash shadows in it once this leg is filled up. We're gonna be doing the back side of it next. So everything that's in the front is gonna have a drop shadow to where it's on top of everything that we put in the back. Sweet man, well the outline is done. You can stand up, stretch, and then we'll get shading it in. Oh, thanks man.
You almost got away, bro. Almost. Check it out, guys. There you go. Looks like an iguana to me.
How'd it feel?
Pretty mean.
Back in my bag and I got brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, she be riding on that thing like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I love them dark skin, brown skin, caramel. You know I had to bring it to the hood like she Karen Civil when she keep on.
Alright, so we got some Bactine on his knee right now. Gonna numb him up a little bit before we throw in this shadows. It's been a long session, man. You did good. Knee is not an easy tattoo to get. I don't have mine yet, and I probably will never get them. So I used a 5 for the dot work, a 7 for the solid black, a 13 mag to fill in the solid black, and now I'm going to use a bug pin 3 to do the shadows, whip the shadows. What I'll do is I'll turn my machine down to 6 volts so it's real slow, and then whip it back and forth, and it'll give you a nice smooth shadow look. Alright, let's get into it. So the shadows I'm putting are going to be right in between these shapes. And what I'll do is I'll kind of just etch that line in and then go back and start whipping it. Nice and smooth. Just gives it that little extra touch of detail that really makes a huge difference.
Never slowing down, it's enough to go around. Yeah, you probably knew it's then, but really you don't know it's now. Niggas love to show and tell, but all my niggas know me well. It was either chase a dream or go to jail, but none of us ain't going.
We going back to back on them like we Huey and we Riley. This that back in my back flow, we back again so highly. This that back.
It's a long session, but we're finally done. Knee is nice and swollen. Looks good, dude. I'm stoked you were able to sit through it and finish it up. Not too many people can finish their knee in one session, so it says a lot about your pain threshold. And that wraps it up for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.